How's everybody doing today? We got another 0 DTE one on the agenda. Let's model this thing out. We'll just take a quick look at it now. It's super late in the day today, but it doesn't really matter because this model tells you exactly what you need. This is a reverse iron butterfly. I did not come up with this trade. This was shared on the OO show and has been floating around for a little while now. And I thought we'd just take a look at it. So basically, you would enter this in the morning. We'll look at the backtest here in a little bit, but the model gives you the visual idea. You got to move. You got to move. That's it, right? And as you can see, you can win to the upside or the downside. Now we call this the McRib. Again, this is not an original to me. This is from the OO community, the OO show. And what we're doing here, I think we've had it on the show several times. The last time we had it is in November. Why am I talking about it in March? Because you're watching the second video in a series called 0 DTE is Dead. Or is 0 DTE dead? That's what we're going to be talking about. And we're going to look at some back tests during this series and take a look and see, are they dead? So what are we going to do with this one? Well, let's take a look at it. We last ran it through November, looks like November 9th. And what we're going to do is we're going to run it up through yesterday. There we go. Here we go. Look, this thing's still live. It's still live. What are we doing on this? It's every day but Monday, the first couple hours of the day, first hour and a half of the day. There's an RSI range, right? And so this is just a filter to make sure you're not in the extreme end of oversold or overbought of the market. That's it. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Here's the other thing. We've got a VIX move down overnight and then an intraday VIX move down of 0.5%, right? So I'm leaving this margin the same as in the other back test, right? I'm not changing it. We may have a video at the end if you're interested where you put all these together in a portfolio and talk through it. If you are, let me know if you'd like to see that video. Let me know if you'd like to see more 0 DTE. Let me know if you would like to see additional styles of trades. There's more than just long premium and short premium 0 DTE. So again, what we want is a min intraday VIX move. The reason we're floating the entry this hour and a half is we're looking to see if VIX move down overnight. So from the 932 VIX open, or whenever VIX opens, because it sometimes fluctuates, from the previous day's 415 close, did VIX move down 0.02? So just a little bit, right? But did it move down? And then did we also get an intraday move down? And if so, we're going long a 50 delta call and put, and then we got some wings that are 50 out on there. So here's the thing. You can lose the entire debit. As you see, even in the last couple weeks, there's times when we've lost $26. Now, it doesn't maybe go to zero, but it might get pretty doggone close. And you could go to zero. You could hypothetically go to zero, but you can also go to 50. And it goes to 50 a non-zero amount of time, right? Even just looking back through here, there's quite a few times. So this is a McRib, reverse iron butterfly. It's named after the iconic McDonald's sandwich, the McRib. If you don't know one, they are delicious with extra pickles, no affiliation, but that's how I like my McRibs. And if we run this back test, going back to dailies with, let's check our notes. We're in 2026 now. So dailies is getting to be a pretty healthy number of back tests. You can see that this thing has had bigger winners than losers. It wins most of the time. And here's what's nice about it. If you're in the 0 DTE world and you're super worried about things like stop loss slippage and brokers and all this stuff, stop again, you went through stop again, maybe it's time to look at some long premium. There are many variations on this, right? If you want to see a different variation on the McRib, we have tons of videos on RICs, reverse iron condors. I can do more videos on them. Leave a comment. But basically, this concept is really straightforward. All we're trying to do is we're trying to buy premium, and we hope the market moves. If we take the VIX off, what you can see is this thing does well when the underlying has huge moves to the upside or downside of this graph, right? So like if we look at this one, we got in, let's take the VIX off and look at this. It's really straightforward to see what happened in the replay. We got on, we opened about 69, right? And we finished, 100 points away, more than 100 points away. Really? Yeah, more than 100 points away. What'd the trade do? Brrp. It went up. It went up. So super simple concept. You don't need to go super deep into the Greeks with this one. You just got movement. You want some delta. You want some action. Doesn't really matter which side it is. You want to move. And that's what the McRib is all about. So this one is maybe the easiest 0 DTE trade to understand, or the concept. It's a reverse iron butterfly and you want movement. Where's the edge coming from? Well, we're looking at a normal type day, not super oversold, not super overbought, and we want a little bit of some VIX action where the options are getting a little bit cheap. And that's pretty much it. Really straightforward. So thanks for checking out the video. As always, if you're interested in modeling, backtesting, automation, all three, check us out, optionomega.com. Thank you.